The O'Reilly Factor is on. Caution, you are about to enter the no-spin zone. The Factor begins right now.
Joining us from Boston is Herald reporter Dave Wedge, who broke the Get Over It story. Are you absolutely 100% sure that Judge Murphy said that the rape victim should get over it?
Yes, he said this. He made this comment to 3 lawyers. He knows he said it, and everybody else that knows this judge knows that he said it.
Alright, it's not out of context because he's given sex offenders light sentences for years. As you know, and I know, I used to work up in New England. Why is the Boston Globe taking up his cause?
Well, Judge, we gave Judge Murphy a lot of chances to talk to us. As you know, he stepped down from criminal cases because of the pressure that was fueled by the stories and us exposing these lenient sentences that he's handed down. And the Globe is our competitor, and it's, natural that he would go to them to plead his case. We gave him a chance, but he didn't want to talk to us.
Alright, but I think it looks like there's a war between ideologies here. Conservative newspaper in town, the Globe is a liberal newspaper in town, and you're right. I mean, if Murphy's going to go to anyone, he's going to go to somebody he thinks he can get a sympathetic hearing. Now, do you think the Globe's politics have anything to do with them taking up his cause?
Well, I won't speak for the Globe, but I do know that we beat them on the story. And, they really had no other alternative but to go after the judge.
What do you mean go after him? They're not really going after him. They're giving his side of the story.
Well, no, I mean...
in a fairly sympathetic light.
Yes, to go and try to get an interview with the judge. There was no other, that's the only angle left that we can explore.
Okay, yes, because they're certainly not going after him as the Herald did.
No.
And we want him out. And we had the senator of Massachusetts on last night, but the state legislature and the governor, they don't seem that worried about this guy.
Well, Jane Swift did call for the case to be reviewed. She called his actions ridiculous, and there was a large furor over this. And he did voluntarily, as he says, steps down.
Yes, but he wants to save his pension and his salary and all that. But why is this man still hearing any cases when this is crazy? Because again, he's given probation to rapists, child molesters, light sentences to let people leave the state where they absconded. And come on, the guy's record's horrible, is it not?
He's got a horrible record as far as the criminal side goes. But by all accounts, he's an amazing civil lawyer. He was a civil lawyer for 30 years.
Well, let him go back to doing that.
That's what he is doing. He's stepped down from the criminal, and he's going to be...
Well, he's still making decisions. See, look, what if you're the mother of this little girl, and you wanted to sue the city of New Bedford or whatever, and you have to go up against them? Who doesn't seem to think that rape is a very, very bad thing?
Well, the judge did what he thought he should do. He stepped off criminal, and that was the biggest complaint, was that he was messing up criminal cases.
Not for me. I don't want him anywhere near anything. Now, when you say a furor in Massachusetts, what kind of reaction did you get after you wrote the story?
Well, victims came out of the woodwork. One of the things that was addressed in the Globe story that I feel was unfair was Judge Murphy claims that it was one DA going after him, Bristol County DA Paul Walsh. Every county that this guy's been in his short 2 years on the bench, he's had problems. He's caused headlines for making disparaging remarks to victims and coddling defendants. It's not just one DA. It's not intimidation by one district attorney. He's shown a pattern of leniency, and he's had problems everywhere he's been.
Yes, and mainly in the sexual area too. It's very, very strange. All right, Mr. Wedge, we thank you very much for helping us tonight.
Thank you.
Hi, I'm Bill O'Reilly. Thanks for watching us tonight. More evidence the far left is out of control in America. That is the subject of this evening's Talking.